Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new ball pit video. I've got an exciting video for you guys today. It is again with the empty nester, but don't be fooled with that. We also use the spendthrift again. The two really work well together because the spendthrift is able to, because of the way that it works, for some reason they can kind of get rid of the cooldown reduction of things like nuclear and stuff like that. So that's actually what we're kind of playing with today. We're going to be doing the nuclear bomb slash mosquito, and it's really fun. It's really crazy. I'm going to grab myself pressure valve because it's just really cool to have that going off as well. It just helps with a little bit of extra damage to everything around us. And let's get going. See just how much damage we can actually do by the end of the run. We are on New Game Plus. This is the Fungal Forest. We haven't done any of the characters on here yet. So to keep that in mind, we do need burning. What does Ghost and thing give us? Gives us the Soul Sucker. Let's go. We need iron. And we need a burn. And then we just need to level them all up. Iron, burn, we need to level it, and then we need to grab ourselves a mosquito swarm as well from the vampire and the egg. Okay, we can banish that. We will take a magic staff though, and this time we're not actually going to use the gem spring because it was mentioned, and in the last video it did actually come about that the problem with gem spring is it actually gives us a lot of things for the mosquitoes to hit, and we don't want the mosquitoes to hit anything. We want the mosquitoes to literally just hit only one thing, and that is our enemy. And if we have the gem springs up and running, then they'll focus, or they'll tend to fly towards the gem springs instead of hitting an enemy that they can. So it kind of wastes a lot of damage by taking that. So we're going to try and avoid that, and we're going to go from there. Rubber band was actually we don't need anything. I'm gonna just keep my level ups. I'm being silly over here. We need another reactor so we can get our evolution started. We'll start off with mosquito swarm, and then we need to get a fireball for the nuke. Alright, here we go. Mosquito swarm up and running. So vampire and egg sap. Fantastic. Now we can banish all of these things, and we're looking for fire. Perfect. Look at that. The ideal world would have been to have both mosquito and bomb already. But getting the mosquito and not having bomb is also perfectly fine. Oh, there we go, there's an evolution. So there's bomb. I was going to say we can save our level ups so that we don't have to spend them, but we do actually need to level up bomb twice now so that we can get nuke. And then it's all just about levels. Again, gem spring, very nice for the levels, but not necessary. There's bomb, so we can get the nuke leveled up by the first boss, or evolved by the first boss, and then we should be in a very good spot. And as you can see, more than enough damage to just defeat on New Game Plus. We don't have to worry about anything. If we're going for faster finishes, then we would have needed to change things a little bit, but just focus on the elite. Not worried about leveling up our mosquito swarm just yet. It should all happen regardless. And there we go. We get the evolution of nuclear bomb. Now we just need to level both of these up, so we need a couple of levels. Nuclear bomb has a cooldown, but because we shoot multiple of the same ball, we're not too fussed about the evolutions. About the cooldown, because as we get the ball shot out, another one gets shot out, and then of course we land up having it, have the 3-second cooldown kind of go and do its thing. So not too worried about that, which is fantastic. We just need one more level. There we go, fabulous. So now we can just hold on to levels for now. Oh, no, never mind. We actually got the fusion right away. There we go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are prepared for absolute chaos. We get the Mosquito Swarm X Nuclear Bomb. It deals up to 900 damage, hit damage. It explodes into up to 8 mosquitoes, dealing up to 150 damage. And then they're also going to, these 4 to 10 mosquitoes are then going to explode for 3100 damage every single time as well. Well, up to 3100 damage. So that's going to be awesome. Ooh, we nearly got wrecked there. But as you can see, we're doing more than enough damage to absolutely everything. And this is the thing. So this is why we get rid of the gem spring tower for this. Because otherwise the mosquitoes will be focusing the gem spring and not doing this explosive damage that you can see over here. So really, really good. No gem spring for this one. And then as you can see, just absolutely shredding with the nuclear bomb as well, because it does so much damage. It's just so cool. And then I want to stay back. Even bouncing them can be very good, just so you can keep getting them over and over again. Although the only thing is that we've got the ghost ball being shot. Unfortunately, there's no way to get rid of the ghost ball. It is what it is. The only thing that would make an even bigger difference is if we took something like or made sure that we had a certain amount of leadership. So with the more leadership you have, the higher your launched ball count will be, which means more mosquitoes have an opportunity to be shot out. So yeah, that's something you can look into trying to get. The higher your base leadership number is, the higher the chance of more launched balls, and then obviously the more damage you're going to do as well. So for me, I'm sitting at 8 balls without really thinking about it, but I'm hoping to one day get to 9, which is going to be crazy. So we're already on the bosses, and there you go, a little fun, fantastic boss done and dusted. Absolutely crazy. Let's see the damage, because I have a feeling that's going to be insane damage coming forward from us. 100,000 DPS with 27 million damage done, only 392 of them launched. So you probably could launch a whole lot more of them if we used the gem spring tower, but unfortunately I think this is just much better, and there's no way to really get rid of Ghost, unfortunately. So yeah, there is that. That's why doing something like Ghost X, the nuclear mosquito swarm, can be very, very strong as well. But dealing 100k damage, also really, really, really strong. I mean DPS. And then if we take a look at this, 7k DPS on the magic staff, and then a little bit of damage on our pressure valve over there. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.